Welcome to Medan, the heart of North Sumatra. Bordering the Strait of Malacca in the north, it thrives as the regional hub and financial center of Sumatra, as it settles in the northeastern part of the island. To say the streets of Medan are one of the most diverse locations in Indonesia is surely an understatement. Strolling past the streets, Medan radiates the diversity of its ethnic groups. Starting from the iconic Maimun Palace, which was established in the 18th century as the royal palace of the Sultanate of Delhi. It shares the history of Malay people as the natives of Medan, where they began to rule the area during the Delhi Sultanate. Then the Great Mosque of Medan, built in 1909 in the Moroccan style by the Dutch architect A.J. Dingemans. To this day, the mosque is still an essential part of the Muslim community in Medan. The arrivals of Indian, Chinese, and Javanese blended in a bowl of culture in Medan. But one of the major ethnic groups in Medan is Batak. There are 3 Batak sub-ethnicities residing in the city, including the Karo, the Mandailing, and the Toba Bataks. The Karo people are the natives of Medan, while the Mandailing and Toba moved from their homeland to the city in hope for a better fortune. Today's stories will take place in one of the homelands, as it revolves around the Toba people who live around the Toba Lake in a city called Balige. It is the capital of Toba Regency, located 240 kilometers from Medan. Balige is known for its traditional market. Located on Sisingamangaraja Street, the Balige market beats in the heart of the city of Balige. Even from afar, the unique shape of traditional Batak Toba houses wrap the market. With bold red and black covering, the buildings easily caught one's eyes. The traditional market in the land of Batak is called Onan. The name came from 2 words, on and an. In literal meaning, on means here and an means there. The word Onan describes the interaction between the local sellers and traders from outside the area, all around the Toba Lake to be exact.
Dulu, Onan Balerong itu fungsinya bukan hanya sebagai pasar untuk kegiatan transaksional perdagangan. Dulu itu, Onan di Balerong termasuk untuk berbagai kegiatan, termasuk untuk pertemuan, ketika ada orang-orang dari luar daerah, maka bertemu mereka di sana, Maria namanya di sini, atau berkumpul membicarakan tentang berbagai hal yang berkait dengan budaya dan kegiatan sehari-hari. Di Onan ini banyak pembelajaran, banyak kegiatan yang di sana. Jadi semata-mata bukan hanya kegiatan pasar.
In the Batakland, the traditional market takes place only once a week. Every region has their own Onan Day, a day where the market is open for business. For Balige, Friday is the Onan Day.
Nah, mungkin dulu-dulunya pilihan yang paling tepat hari Jumat. Sebab dulu-dulu itu kan raja-raja itu raja-raja dari berbagai daerah itu datang di sini umumnya pada hari Jumat mereka itu dulu. Jadi dulu-dulu itu zamannya Belanda itu Ada onan raja-raja di sini, artinya dari raja-raja segala penjuru ada datang di sini, termasuk dari luar daerah yang kata kita di Sumatera atau di mana, mereka berkumpul di sana, di onan raja dulu. Tapi karena onan raja itu terlalu jauh, maka berpindahlah ke pusat kota, yang sekarang jadi Balerong Balige.
But Balige Market serves more than just a traditional market for the people. It is an icon of history and culture, which represents values that has been rooted in the community. The Balerong was made of wood and iron, with natural material paint and distinctive colorful ornaments of the Toba Batak. The 6 houses serves as a canvas for Batak engraving that shares the characteristic, identity, and the existence of the Batak.
Ukiran-ukiran itu sebetulnya gambar kehidupan ya. Ukir Batak itu terdiri dari andor dan lupak. Andor itu yang menjalar di bidang datar dan lupak itu lembah. Jadi ada lembah, itu biasanya warna merah itu ya. Jadi hidup itu kan menjalar, keinginan manusia kan maunya datar, lempang jalan itu. Walaupun tak selamanya begitu. Dan jurang-jurang di dalam perjalanan itu selalu dihindari. Walaupun kadang yang menunuri jurang kan itu. Itulah normalnya keinginan. Jadi warnanya itu yang putih itu di andor itu. Bidangnya ini hitam permukaan. Nah, dan lembahnya itu merah, dan ada juga kebalikannya itu sebagian ukiran itu berbidang merah, dan begitulah mereka memaknai kehidupan itu.
But the charm of the Balerong is not only shown on the engravings and the colors. In each buildings, there are giant masks that feel like they are watching over the street of Balige. They have different sizes and are placed in different positions, but the eyes of the masks attracts people as they pass by the market. The locals called them singa-singa in Bataknese, which mean to design or to replicate. It is a replica of gurdong and lunjuk. The two are types of grasshoppers that live closely with the Batak people. But to choose them as a traditional symbol reflects back to the value of the community.
Itu kenapa dibuat belalang? Karena yang punya rumah, para leluhur dulu bilang, bertanya kepada ahli tukang-tukang. Coba pikirkan, kira-kira apa hewan yang kelihatan hidup semasa hidup dan kelihatan hidup walaupun sudah mati. Oh, gajah, harimau semua tersingkir. Lalu pilih, oh cuma belalang Tuan. Lah buat gambar belalang, kan begitu. Dan keinginan manusia Batak itu kan hidup semasa hidup dan hidup dia walaupun sudah mati. Nah upung-upung kita itu lihat itu, hidup dia kan. Apa yang hidup? Namanya perbuatannya. Setidaknya perbuatan baik itu hidup, menghidupkan namanya. Ada juga yang hidup namanya karena kotor, ada, tapi nggak menjadi keteladanan, bukan menjadi tiruan. Yang diharapkan hidup dia karena kebaikan selama hidupnya.
Local sellers begin the day by rolling out their goods. In their own little spots, they are ready to make a fortune, as their week depends on this one special day. As far as the eyes can see, all the freshest batch of produce are here. Fruits, vegetables, meat, and fish, with a variety of spices enticing the buyers. But the hustle doesn't only happen on the streets of Balige. Transactions also happen on the side of Lake Toba, as sellers from Samosir, an island in the middle of the lake, start to arrive with their own goods. As soon as the ships reach the shore, with no pause, the sellers start to unload all the products. The smell of the lake blend in with the aroma of fresh spices and vegetables from the field. With help from the ship crew, they move in the rhythm that only belongs to them. They know by heart what they have to do every Friday morning. When one of them miss a single step, they call it out right away. But it doesn't feel like they are mad at each other. It is just the way they dance around. It is just the way they communicate, with not a single Indonesian word spoken, as they beat to the rhythm of the Bataknis. The activity gets grander as the bigger ship arrive with a special guest. A special product not easily found on the streets of Balige market, but one of the most anticipated ones. A buffalo. The buffalo is one of the animals that have a high degree in the social life of Batak culture. The Bataks admits that buffalo is a sacrificial animal with the highest value compared to other animals. A buffalo slaughtered at a traditional celebration is an important part in describing a family's wealth or a person's high social status in society. How many buffalo one has also determines the prosperity and high status of a person in the community. So to witness people in line by the lake with a pile of cash in hand is not a strange thing to see. It is their pride that they put up with.
Jadi di onan ini seperti yang kita lihat di sini ada onan ini yang dari daerah Samosir sana. Mereka itu membawa hasil bumi ke sini. Bukan hasil buminya termasuk ternak kerbau yang dibawa dari Samosir ke sini untuk dipasarkan ke luar daerah, bahkan sampai ke Pekanbaru dan bisa sampai ke Jawa katanya ketika memang pasokan daging membutuhkan.
Residing by Lake Toba, it provides a vast opportunity for freshwater aquaculture since ancient times. But historically, agriculture also plays a huge contributor to the community's life. Substantially, they rely on their farmlands and forests to supply all their needs. So bringing all the goods to the market is just another way for them to earn some cash. With the same energy, the buyers are lining up in anticipation for their produce to arrive. Their eyes are sweeping at each sack of goods before they make the offer, simply because they know what to expect and they know what they are looking for. Some need them for their household, some plays the role of the reseller. As the buyers get what they are looking for, another transaction begins. But now, they are changing role, becoming the one who promotes the products. Yet, as complex as it gets, the trading at the Onan developed into a heart that flows the economic veins throughout the city.
Bahkan onan ini tunggu-tunggu karena satu hari dalam satu minggu ya kan, cuman hari Jumat aja. Jadi mungkin mulai dari Senin mereka udah bisa mengumpulkan hasil bumi untuk dijual pada hari onan, hari pasar, hari Jumat. Ya umumnya ke onan ini kan petani yang menjual hasil bumi. Nah selain petani kan Mataram itu kan ada pedagang lain, pedagang kata kita pedagang ya kebutuhan sehari-hari. Nah bertemulah di sini, onan itu tadi bertemu dari sana dan bertemu dari sini.
For some, it's the day that they have been waiting for, to stock up all the kitchen necessities for the week. But they are all looking for one special ingredient, the one that you cannot separate from the Batak household.
Saya pikir yang paling spesifik itu tadi. Di sini ada andaliman ya. Andaliman ini termasuk salah satu ini bumbu masak yang khas, spesifik lokalita. Dulu-dulu itu hanya ada di sini. Andaliman ini dibuat untuk ramuan atau bumbu masakan arsik itu sendiri. Arsik itu boleh dibilang masakan khas dari tanah Batak lah begitu. Tapi bumbu spesifiknya itu andaliman itu tadi.
If the sellers in Balige market have one thing in common, that would be the fact that almost all of them are selling Andaliman. Green in color with a touch of brown, it's not hard to spot this Bataknese pepper around the market. It has become a necessity for all Batak families, as it is used in almost every traditional Batak food. It is referred to as Batak pepper. From the form of fresh fruit, it is smashed or packaged ready to be processed in the form of powder and paste. Even though it is referred to as pepper, the pungent taste that kicked in cannot be replaced by other spicy ingredients. The taste of Andaliman is like a fresh lemon, but with a distinctive strong and spicy sensation. There's this feeling of numbness and bitterness on the tongue, called mangintir in Bataknese, that weirdly enough leaves you wanting for more.
Memang di orang Batak ini Andaliman ini berkaitan budaya, makanya orang Batak sangat perlu ini Andaliman ini. Kalau di pesta Batak nggak ada Andaliman, itu dianggap pestanya itu seperti ada sesuatu yang kurang, yang fatal. Bisa diomongin, nggak ada Andalimannya gitu kan. Karena bumbu Andaliman ini pun nggak ada bumbu yang lainnya, asal ada Andaliman sudah sempurna bumbu itu.
This is Marandu Sirait. If you want to know about Andaliman, he is the guy you're looking for. Sirait used to be an environmental activist in Toba district. But when the Indonesian government decided to turn Lake Toba into super priority destination, Sirait saw the opportunity to support small and medium-sized enterprises with what they already have, the Andaliman. Now he has his own Andaliman garden, where he harvests it weekly while opening the place for research and development of the spice. The Andaliman is a wild plant, so for Sirait, cultivating Andaliman is not a difficult job to take, as it does not require extra care.
Susah-susah gampang. Karena Andaliman ini tidak boleh ditanam di sembarang tempat. Walau pengurusannya tidak sulit, tidak perlu bersih-bersih. Yang penting tanahnya cocok. Tanahnya butuh tanah yang lembab, tanahnya gembur, dan butuh ada naungan. Tanpa ada naungan tidak bisa, walaupun di tanah dingin. Dan cocoknya Andaliman tumbuh di ketinggian 1000 di atas permukaan laut.
Like a little brother in the middle of the vast forest, the Andaliman tree with its thorny trunk need to grow in the armpits of other plants. For agricultural application, The shading treatment to some extent is needed to cultivate the species in farmland. It could be planted intercropped with higher trees such as coffee and terong Belanda, which can provide a shade for the cultivation area.
Nah seperti ini, ada pohon-pohon yang sudah lebih tinggi dari Andaliman itu karena dia tidak butuh banyak sekali matahari. Dia tidak bagus kalau dari pagi sampai sore dia kena matahari, dia tidak akan berkembang dan dia nanti akan keriting dan tidak bisa bertumbuh. Petani Andaliman ini kan banyak di gunung-gunung ya, sebelumnya di gunung-gunung, di hutan-hutan, di hutan negara sebagian, ya, ada di hutan rakyat. Baru-baru ini setelah mulai kita promosikan, kita buat contoh-contoh penanaman Andaliman budidaya di lahan masyarakat, di antara kebun kopi, karena kopi itu kan sudah ada, jadi itulah pelindungnya. Di situ dia cocok. Nah, jadi sudah banyak mulai menanam, tidak lagi di hutan.
Even though Andaliman is considered as a low-maintenance plant, Sirait found another problem that he hopes he could tackle. From his point of view, many Batak people haven't fully grasped the value of the Andaliman. He has been digging for more opportunities to develop Andaliman into something more than spices. He then created Andaliman snacks, tea, and coffee, even produced jars of Andaliman chili sauce. He is not afraid to incorporate Andaliman into dishes such as Andaliman fried rice or encouraging people to try Andaliman juice. But to share this vision with others, the understanding that Andaliman is worth more than just another spices is not an easy thing to do.
Kenapa sih makanan kita ini nggak kita jajakan keluar supaya ini mendapatkan ekonomi? Ya, saya katakan tadi begini, Andaliman ini adalah salah satu rempah yang belum sempat diambil penjajah dulu. Mungkin karena tumbuhnya di hutan-hutan kan, berduri pula dia kan, jadi sulit membudidayakannya pada dulu. Nah sekarang, kitalah yang harus menjajahkan kembali Andaliman ini ke seluruh Eropa kembali.
The same spirit tracks back to the Balige market as the heart of the city. As it beats for the economy, it also beats for the same love for their very own commodity. The Andaliman. It becomes the witness of human interaction in the purest form, a form of life survival. Yet, in the middle of the quick interactions between sellers and buyers, it sparks a connection that creates a vibrant life. It sends a reminder that people do need each other to live and to protect what we have around us.
Karena saya hidup, kan budaya itu kan, kalau itu kan budaya kan bahasa Indonesia, bahasa apa itu? Budidaya, ya. Ada budi yang dipelihara dan budi itu menjadi power, energi, daya, mendorong. Itu kalau nggak dirasa nggak ada, ngapain dipertahankan?